Yep. Let me just first say, man, that this is an actual honor. I'm going back to my high school days right here, man. I got John Henton, actor, comedian, live in the studio. How's it going, man?
It's good, man. My first time down there, man. Happy to be in the city, man.
All right. Never been to Killeen, Texas,
Never.
ever?
No.
All right.
This is it.
Now, when I say John Henton, I know the name may sound familiar. You've seen him on the Hughleys, of course, but most notably, Overton from Living Single.
That's right.
How's it going, man? You're here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here.
You're here.
Yeah.
It's good to see you here because I know you've experienced a slight tragedy, with the accident. You're back out here doing your thing.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man.
It's good to be seen, brother.
Yes, indeed.
Good to be seen, man. I'm like I said, I'm in town this week. We're doing the Twice as Funny. This the closing week.
Yeah, they say the best for last. Huh?
I'm trying to look at it
like that. Look at it like that.
Like with the lease is up. We done lost the lease. We ain't getting the security deposit. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm glad to be working. Anytime I'm working, it's good.
It's about
I got mixed emotions.
It's about how we view that cup.
That's right.
Empty or half full.
Like I said, as long as I come back to the new joint, But it's like we lost our lease. Come on and see this last one because the landlord about to run us out. And now we about to tear up the building because we ain't gonna get the security deposit back. So
none of that.
We'll see how that works.
We'll see how that works.
But I'm glad to be here though. Trey.
So what you been up to, man? You've been just touring, right?
Just touring, man. Just doing the jokes, auditioning for a few things. Not a lot of stuff happened, but this year actually has been pretty good. Auditioning for some stuff, didn't get it, but at least people looking for me. So
that's good.
At least I got the opportunity because there's some years, man, like pilot season come by, wasn't nothing. So this year at least people remember who I am.
That's good.
I'm good. I get something soon.
Yes, you will.
Yeah,
yes, you will.
Yeah.
Now, I was reading maybe last year, Queen La was talking about a Living Single
reboot.
About
the reboot, yeah.
Is that what's up with that?
They still talking about it, but La's mom died this year, so that took a lot of, she's just been chilling since then. But they were talking about because actually she had brought it up. She got her own production company, so if she wants it to happen, it's gonna happen.
That is,
and we'll definitely get together because we still kick it.
Let me tell you something. Thursday nights, man, in the '90s, you got Martin, then you had Living Single, and you were good for the night.
That was it, man.
Yeah.
We started off on Sunday night. It used to be people would come home from church.
Exactly.
That first year, people coming home from church. And it was just like, we got to watch Living Single. Martin, it was Living Color. Oh, we had a powerful
man.
New York Undercover.
Yes.
Man, we had the
Those
Fox.
were the days.
That was when Fox was using black people, but, they don't use them no more.
No more.
Well, that's a different thing. But
We'll
I
get
ain't
into
bitter
that
or
later.
nothing. I'm not bitter, though. Keep on the sunny side of life.
Question: How did you get that role? Did they see you as a stand-up comedian? Did you have to audition for it? You auditioned.
I went back about 6 times.
Really?
Man. It was like the first time I went to audition, it was so many. It was about 60 people. It was so many people. The line was out the door. You couldn't even get into the casting office. And every time I went in, it got less and less, and it got down there. It was just me and one other dude.
Okay.
That last one, I went up to him before it was over with. I said, dude, this show ain't for you. I bless you. I hope you get another one, but I got bills to pay, brother.
Yeah.
I'm too close. I got to close this out. I went in there and showed out.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, I did.
You did a great job, man. You did a great job. You got one of the, and I was saying when Daryl brought Brahman from the Fifth Floor in here from the other day, these are iconic characters.
Yeah.
These are characters 50 years down the line when y'all in syndication and reruns, people know who Overton, the handyman, is.
That's the blessing right there, man, just to be part of that. 'Cause like when we was coming up, it was like I got a chance to work with Sherman Hemsley, and it was just like, man, I grew up watching you and all that stuff. And people say that to me.
Now. Yeah.
And I'm that dude. It's like, man, when did I get old? I'm like, I can't be Pops, because, that's Witherspoon, but I can be the cool uncle.
Yes, sir.
I'm the cool uncle,
So you had a successful Living Single.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you went straight back into
the Hughleys.
The Hughleys.
Yeah.
How did you get that?
That was DL got me that.
Okay.
It was they had I wanted to read for that show because this was like the year after Living Single had ended that summer, and I wanted to read for it, but I had a developmental deal with Warner Brothers, and I couldn't. And they had somebody on the show. DL already had somebody cast that didn't work, and so the people from DL's camp bought me out of that contract.
Oh wow,
so I
they
could read
wanted
for
you.
that. Yeah, so I thank that man to this day. He hooked me up, got me right back in there. So we went in there, knocked it out, and we we did 5 years on that show too, man. So the 90s was good to me, man.
Absolutely. So compare and contrast the difference in shows and cast members. Like, who did you have a blast with out of the two?
Well, I mean, the first one, that was family right there. The second one, I mean, me and DL, I knew DL and Elise Neal is one of the finest women. Oh, it ain't no problem going to work with her.
Yes.
But it was and the kids, I love both, but it was like that first one, man. That was like we were all in this together, and we created that. I mean, we got a chance to sit down with Yvette Lee Bowser, who created the show, and we started coming up with character development and the whole thing. So that was just all of us, we was family from the start.
So the character Overton, how much input did you have for that character?
All kind of input, man. Okay. We could throw some stuff in there. Well, you got writers, man, and they spend money. They spend money on writers, and the people want to hear their words. So like you do something, but if you got something better, you give them their version first, and you say, if that didn't work, it's like, hey, I got something, and you try it later. But you don't just say, oh, well, I know what I'm doing, because I didn't. I ain't know nothing, man. I was just happy to be there, But they let you improv and do some stuff, because they trusted us.
Yeah. And now you, of course, touring. Your name is still ringing, of course. What are we talking about in our stand-up, man? Do we touch the president at all?
Man, it's weird. I thought it was gonna be good. It's like I thought that Trump was gonna be funny. And people just get tight, man. They get tight with that. So I hit it a little bit and get out of it. But you can't really get up there and start giving opinions, because people just really, you can just take the air out of the room. You can have a good set. Start talking about that, people. So I don't have to talk about it. It's like everybody know what's going on. So it's like, hey, I just hit them a few little things and just keep it moving, keep it light. Talk about sports and tragic events, like being from Cleveland, being a sports fan from Cleveland, and all the stuff we got to go through. You know the stuff we going through. See, I like to keep it light, and
Y'all picked up Baker Mayfield for the Browns. You liking that?
Well, we see what's happening.
Could have did better though.
Look, Trey, I've been hurt before,
so
I don't know how that's gonna work. But I like him. If that was the guy that they wanted, we got the new GM Dorsey. He's supposed to know what he's doing, so we'll see what's happening, man.
Yeah, ready to say goodbye finally to LeBron, right?
Well, no, he coming back. See, he just opted out. God. No, look, this. I'm telling the truth this time.
Talk to me.
He just opted out, but he gonna come back and do like another 1-year deal just to see if he can get some. Because I'm like, you the best player in the league. Somebody's supposed to come to you.
That's true.
You don't have to go.
That's true.
You stay right. You from Akron. Your people, your kids in school, your wife. Hey, somebody's supposed to come to Cleveland and play with LeBron.
We'll see.
Chris Paul, I'm shouting out all these people. Chris Paul, George, whoever else want to come.
Kawhi,
Coolio. What his name is? You know the brother that he ain't play this year, so he got fresh legs when he does come back. We'll get Kawhi and get Chris Paul to come on down, because Dan Gilbert gonna pay anything
That's true.
He gonna pay the money.
That's true.
He know he owe LeBron. So
we'll see, man.
Yeah,
we'll see. One thing we do know for sure, John Henton is at it's not the Laugh It Up Comedy Lounge anymore. It's the Twice as Funny Comedy Lounge.
Twice as Funny.
And they changed the name and also the different location, and we'll talk to you guys about that a little later on. But they have basically saved the best for last.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yes, let's roll with that one. Roll with that one.
We lost our lease and they kicking us out. Don't look at it that way,
No.
They say the best for last.
Absolutely.
That's right. It's me, and I'm him.
3 shows. That's one tonight on Friday. Saturday night there's a show, and also Sunday night there's a show.
Yeah, we got one tonight at 9, tomorrow at 9, and one show on Sunday at 8.
Absolutely. Yeah. Continued success to you, man. As I said, you were part of my high school year, so it's a pleasure to be in here watching you and still seeing you doing your thing.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for the time, brother.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect.